meets fucking Outlast. It's weird. I mean, sure, it's early, so we'll see. But I normally don't watch that kind of shit for that reason. Like, I kind of want to go in 100% open-minded, and not spoiled at all. And not that I'll remember that, but it's not gonna have a massive impact. I'm sure they're gonna change it to a degree, but I'm now gonna remember that, and it's gonna kind of take away a bit of that. I just hope it's not early, because they're showing it off. And it was some weird, creepy-ass monster just running around like you would in Outlast. And I'm just like, it's not, it doesn't even feel like you're being chased by Dimitrescu or anything of that nature. It felt worse than that. So I as of right now, that's kind of a turnoff. But it's early. I just hope I just hope RE doesn't go down that kind of Outlasty-ish mix route where you have a lot more chase puzzle sequences. I hate those. They stress out my anxiety. Because then I can't openly look around because of my memory and other things. I kind of want to... Then I'm rushing. That's the whole thing I hate about it. That was the whole thing I hated about Outlast 1, was that it made me feel like I was rushing when I was just trying to explore. And I kept getting murdered because I was being an idiot. Or I didn't go down the right way. Like, those kind of... I don't know. I never liked those in RE either. Some are done well. I like 7s. They're alright. But even then... less of those, please. Because I think they've a lot of RE are fine without being chased. I don't need it predominantly in my games. But that's alright. It didn't look like RE graphic-wise either, but again, it's just so early.
And bro, when it comes to Outlast, I'll never forget how excited hyped I was back in the 360. Not the 60 on the PS4 when those came out.
Yeah.
And then playing it with a library copy, and then being so disappointed that Phantasy is a bad game or anything, but it's not my cup of tea. Where all you do is just run away from the enemies. I just got an emo for one of the characters in the Apex. He just kicks a football and goes, goal!
Uh,
Like, bro, why won't you fucking spawn on me? I think it wasn't like last time they spawned you, all it did was drop you money.
yes. Every other time before that, it was a rare, but it was replaced by like a photon drop or a badge. The one time I actually saw it, it was someone else who was playing with me that got it because of the PSO2 share function. Ugh. Yeah, this game has PSO2.
I swear to God, at times your RNG luck could be bullshit. Like that one time, was it that fucking scale shit on the Guardian Rathian?
Oh yeah, that fucker wouldn't drop me whatever it was not drop. Yeah. Oh no, I've had that asshole look up on PSO is always, it's everything. Every time I'm looking for something, I never get it. That is why I got the base form of my Lavis, though, is because I wasn't looking for it. I was doing something else when I got that. And that's a rarer drop. Fucking the irony. Because, of course, I mean, at least I got it. I still needed the weapon to begin with. Now I just need the other items that turn it into what I want it to be. I also need the other two so I can have all three. The life of a weapon collector. In my own favorite video game. Well, they're all good and different weapons. That's why I want them. I would love to swap between the double blade and a dagger form. Because then, like, I can have another character with this fucking endgame setup. Just be fucking... And plus, it's my favorite weapon. I have it on it. Someone gave it to me. And I fucking... I found the Sinesta, or I found something else. No, I think it was the item. Some dude gave me the weapon, and I turned it into the double cannon I had on Xbox, which is that double-bladed purple sword you've probably seen me use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why I care about it so much. Otherwise, I don't. It actually is powerful, though. Like, this base saber is a physical attack is almost 2,000 alone. Granted, that's a saber. But, like, the fucking double cannon Vivine that I have, it's the same thing, but it's a double saber. Vivine that I have brings me down, it brings me up to 1,800. Or 1,800. Like, that's a lot of damage. The double cannon can be ridiculous, too. And it hits. It does the same 3 combos, but it hits, like, 6 times. Because it's double. It hits twice each hit. Just like the daggers. I mean, to be fair, you gotta pick and choose. Like swords are sabers are stronger than swords, but they hit one opponent at a time. Certain weapons like that, you gotta pick and choose. I like my daggers and double blades the best because they hit the fastest and most. Well, daggers not so much. My double blade though, that shit's fast because I also have the item, the God Battle item, that ups my battle speed. This game is way. Like the base game is way too slow even for me. Even ever since I had this, it's hard to go back and play it. Like honestly, the God Battle when you're actually playing on Ultimate, it really does help a lot because you're almost as fast as every enemy, and that helps. I mean, one wrong mistake and you see me getting stun locked, even though I can't be harmed much. I have fucking 50 million enemies ching, hitting me way faster than I can attack. And then I got 3 things of God Power, which is a 150 attack boost total. On top of that, like, my fucking stats aren't bad. I fucking upped my defense a shit ton, so I'm now tanking more damage. Downfall, I'm still a magical glass cannon. One good magical attack and I'm gone.
It's always fun at times farming for end gear stuff. It's fucking like in Borderlands 2, I enjoy farming the stuff we get once you're max level and you're like the highest difficulty. The only stuff that's gonna be pain in the ass to farm because I have yet to unlock it are the OP levels.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I really gotta do now on this two files is just farm weapons that I want. Help people or play with you or play with Tom or play with whoever. Playing with someone else is really the only way I can probably make it. Because unless I start a new PSO franchise, I don't really know. That's why there's nothing for me to do but farm at this point. I have so much shit for you that if you can play this with me, you'll be set on the magic for the most part.
I still gotta go in there and see if I could get it running on the computer. But right for the moment, so much has been going on.
I'm not really care. Take your time, dude. You could play with me in 5 years from now. Things are dead. In 5 years. But no, take your time. There's too much going on for me. Besides, we need to actually finish.
True.
We need to return to Wild and then continue Souls and at least beat that again. As a nice rehash. We have to go through the upper place. We're looking at flat. Right? I know we kind of rushed the end there. There is the bonfire up there. That doesn't matter, but there is a pyromancy. That does matter. There's a big ass red bug thing that you can hear skittering. He can't move, but he's in a spot you can hear him tapping around. You have to get to him, and there's a pyromancy in front of him. Other than that, and the Firekeeper Soul. That's about it. It's not that hard to get back up. I'm not too familiar with that part of Blighttown.
Blighttown is just extremely confusing.
I hate verticalities. My biggest reason why my favorite DLC out of the second game is the fucking ice level is because the first level just sucks. The first DLC, the poison one. The second one's verticality. Yeah. The second one's the fire one, but it's vertical predominant. My biggest weakness. I hate it. The third one, you gotta repeat it twice. Once frozen, one unfrozen. And it has 2 bosses that are the same. However, just the rest of that is fine. The final boss is fine. And then, I don't know. They're all garbage. But, that's my whole gripe. is vertical level. I hate vertical. It's because I can't remember where I've been. Floors fucking all look the same. That's my downfall with that level specifically in Blighttown, is the upper half of it. If you go that way, it's all vertical and it's dark and there's so many ladders. It's not even that hard to really deal with. There's other vertical sections, but that's just, I hate Blighttown because of its instant deaths. And there's only 2 bonfires, and one I kind of just forget about because it's really kind of just pointless. Because, I mean, if we get you this, then again, I told you the last time, we don't have to ever go through this again. If you run the Platinum Innocent, you do and get a new character. You're getting that Pyromancy. After that, you can make a new character. We never have to touch fucking the upper half of Blighttown again. I can take us straight to the Valley of the Drakes entrance. And it just takes us right to that water wheel. That's all we have to do, though, is once we join back in, because you have to catch me up to you. I'm at the bonfire, though. Is we can... Easily, I can join... either you come back up, or I easily go back down, get down there, and then we go back up for me. Or for you. I don't need it, but for you.
Yeah. I know for sure. Also, like once we're able to do it too, I'm also intrigued to see how we'll do People of Borderlands. It would be cool if you could maybe get Mercer to join us, or your girlfriend.
I could try.
Considering what it is, it's 4 players.
I could do it, though. That's if Mercer wants to join the whole thing. He wants to play.
Yeah.
If he wants to play something like that, he needs to join us the whole time, or he's gonna just play 1 or 2 games and be nowhere near us. I don't mind that so much, but it's just he's not gonna be able to join us.
Like one thing for sure, though, I'm liking for the most part, they switch things up. It's like what is in Borderlands 1, or for us to get more inventory for our loot, we had to find the broken cab traps, and then get the SD things to increase our inventory. Then in 2, we had to find the purple shit, and then in 3, you just buy it in the space station. But one thing I find kind of cool, apparently in the new one and 4, they're bringing back all the hidden challenges and shit from Borderlands 2, like the vault symbols. And in order for you to increase your inventory, you pretty much are forced to look around the maps and find those. The more you find, the more inventory spaces you unlock for your character.
At least they're promoting exploration. I don't know how people are going to do. But then again, if they love Borderlands, they'll explore it.
True.
That's why I play the games the way I do. I don't beat the game until I freaking nearly think I get everything. I didn't beat 7 until I was freaking done with every side shit. That's what... Because then if once I beat the game and that's all that's left for me is the side content, that bores... That'll bore me. So that's just me, though. Not everyone's the same way. Some people like the rest of the story. I cannot. If it's an open game like that, where it's got enough content where I can explore it, I'm like how RE is, or like how Dead Rising is, or how Final Fantasy remakes were, or how Final Fantasy is in general. I enjoy doing that. And then, like with Spider-Man, that's all I did was swing around and do the side stuff and beat the shit out of people. I didn't even barely play the story. Batman Arkham Asylum, I nearly got all the trophies my first playthrough. I was just looking the fuck around till I beat it. I had fun. That's more fun for me. Because then most games are technically beatable in like not even a day. Not even a day's time. Most games now are over 100 hours long because you're playing the game like exploring. Or it's games like Monster Hunter and stuff where it's just the same repetitive action, but hilarious, but fun as hell. That keeps you coming back to that run of that. That's all Monster Hunter is. There is no exploring in Monster Hunter, unless you count gathering.
Yeah.
But when you play a game like, I don't know, Final Fantasy, the early ones, that's all it is. It's exploring. Talk to everybody. That's how you find where to go. You gotta find your weapons or items, unless you want to buy everything. Which, if you're a grinder, that's perfect, because actually I kind of almost prefer it in an area that I'm about to go to. If I'm already there, I prefer to find it. Because I like to be as stocked up early on. Pokemon, I don't grind. But there's really nothing, no reason to do so. That game's not, like, older RPGs, man, they're stupid hard. But no, like, if I played all of, like, those games like Batman, Spider-Man, and Final Fantasy remakes, and beat them in, like, a day's time, there's nothing left I could do. I probably would never play the game again. The only reason I would do another playthrough is because the way you play it. Sure, would I want to try an 100% remake, a rebirth again? Hell no. But I'll have fun with another playthrough of it, sure.
I still gotta go back and go through my first playthrough, so Rebirth, because I already got to the what is it, the what's that location again where you're spending the night in the spooky hotel? That's like a theme park, the Golden Saucer.
Yeah, you're at the saucer. I'm already on my second playthrough of that, technically speaking, because I didn't quite play the whole thing. I just chose the chapter select. So technically, I'm on New Game Plus now. Remake, yes, I beat almost the second time, but that's really because of the trophy. I already don't like how they're like no benches. Like look,
I didn't mind the benches.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I just did really bad modding at the end with my health and PP and everybody. Like, if I don't get Aerith, I can't win against Sephiroth.
I just love remembering from, I think I mentioned it before, there's a guy on YouTube who goes by Angry Joe who reviews video games and now reviews like movie TV shows. But he'll do like little skits when he does like a major review on his YouTube channel. And like, for like, I think for like the first Final Fantasy remake, when he first introduced the benches, he did a whole skit where like him and two other guys also with the name Joe. It'll be like Joe, other Joe, and I think Tall Joe. One was dressed as Cloud, and the other two guys were dressed as Tifa and Aerith.
I didn't
and
mind.
Just like the whole skit was them in the park, just sitting in the benches and fighting over the benches.
Yeah, no, I didn't mind using the benches. It's the trophy not using the benches on hard mode that I'm struggling to finish the game on.
It's kind of how like don't know if it's a trophy or, but I know it's a challenge. It's either RE2 or RE3 where like there's a challenge where you have to beat the game without having to.
Use the box. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget which. I think it's 2. That's the most that's the most predominant one I was trying to go for any of that in. Yeah, something like that.
It's like normally I don't care for doing challenges, but one thing I love about the RE games is it awards you for the challenges that you complete.
That's why I like Dead Rising. Yes.
And I love how like what you pretty much get like in-game money to pretty much unlock the cool stuff. Like that's how I got the Infinite Rocket Launcher in RE2.
Yes.
Some of the challenges on there. Because I remember going through in the very beginning and fucking like sweating my balls off, dodging and blocking Nemesis with a basic ass pistol and the weapon, just trying to get him on his one knee so he could drop the items I need to pretty much like unlock some of the shit and challenges. And now I just have the rocket launcher, be like, you know what, fuck you, Nemesis. Boom, boom, boom. How you like me now, motherfucker?
Yeah. That's why I like the drive. You can give me shit for it. So I could just kill everybody with a fucking Mega Buster. Bah.
Oh my god, bro, if they give us fucking Dead Rising 2 remake next for Capcom, and it still has co-op, we definitely gotta play it together, and I'll be annoying your ass the whole time, be like, Madonna!
Yes, oh god. Please give me, yes, I would love that old lady as a skin to wear. Madonna! Just... That's just... God, love her. Bring back Madonna.
I know it's stupid, but for some odd reason it works with
worked,
Dead Rising.
yes. It works for it. Oh, it works for Dead Rising because most horror of that trope are comedy. And that's what Dead Rising is. It's comedy. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Sadly, it does have a serious tone to it, though. It has a serious story, though, which I love. It in itself is stupid, though. But it gets a bit more... That's what I also liked about 3, is 3 kind of... It made it more serious. 1 and 2 were very campy, and then... That's kind of why I don't like 2 so much, is it feels more forced than 1's did. 3 then got more serious. Ish, it feels. Because the crap ramps up, you learn about Nick Ramos being one of the orphans, yada yada. He's the one that helps cure the world, and why Frank is cured by 4 and then dies again. Like, yeah, 3 gets it. I love it. It needed that, and it kind of did end Dead Rising, the initial franchise, at least. I feel like 4 kind of tried to start a new one because that original outbreak is gone and it's a new one now. Hence why the one that killed him. And I'm just like, all right, that shouldn't have been Dead Rising 4. It should have been something else, or at least whatever. But that's why I guess 4 feels off to me also, is that it's not part. I consider it something separate.
Yeah.
Kind of like how some of the REs are like different viruses, even though they all interlink. Dead Rising 4 just doesn't feel like it interlinks, even though I'm sure it does. I just really like the 3 because it ramps up the whole Phenotrans thing. It ramps up Isabella. It ramps up Nick Ramos. It ramps up Chuck Green. It ramps up Frank West. It ramps, even though he's not in the game. It ramps because he gets cured, even though he dies. 4 spoilers. Like, that was a spoiler for me too. I think. But then again, the fucking DLC is called Frank's Rising. Now, I never played it, so I don't really care.
Because like I know for like so far for this year, the only thing I'm intrigued by, like game wise, I say so far we might be eating good for a good amount because we got the. I'm excited for
Tales
I'm
of,
excited
yeah.
for Borderlands 4, the Tales of course, and I'm really hoping. I should say I'm hoping. I should say it's gonna be a thing how I do Tales of Grace Staff. Everything that was included for it, like DLC wise, I'm sure they're gonna include it in the game. They did with Tales of Grace Staff.
All my little glasses and shit.
And then we're getting, of course, we're getting RE9, which I'm hyped for. And I'm actually intrigued and somewhat excited for the Japanese Silent Hill game.
Yeah. I completely kind of forgot about that. Greg brought it up. He's been watching.
Because, like, the remake of 2, it didn't really, like, that one is kind of like, meh. Considering that one was outsourced to a different company. But this one is being made by Konami.
I still want to get that.
I seen my friend from New York played it a little bit on his PS5 when they go like stream it for me on his console. I watch him playing it. It's okay for the most part, but it's like you might enjoy it more than I would.
Well, I really like Silent Hill 2. I may hate it.
You know, when it comes to Silent Hill, I really enjoy I think the one that people are like the most divided about, apart from like the shitty, like the hardcore shitty ones. The one I bought for $1 went to go see Evolution.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, it's the PS2 one. It's a port. It first came out on the PS2. Silent Hill Origins.
Yeah. With what's his name? He's in was he in 3, right? He's the guy that drops you off. He's the guy that drops you off at 3, right?
Yep. He also had a quick cameo in the movie, driving his truck.
Travis. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Fucker.
And people speculate because like he pretty much grew up in Silent Hill. I know there was theories about him being maybe the So it's a prequel game that he could be the one that becomes Pyramid Head because you get a skin from him. You get to unlock a gun called the Butcher, which is him with an oversized knife.
Okay, wait. Does this mean he's Pyramid Head for the guy from two?
I'm assuming because I know Pyramid Head was not in the first game, but the only thing
No,
that kind of
no.
like the only thing that makes me feel kind of iffy about that is because usually when people are going to Silent Hill, the monsters are pretty much based off their
Their
what is it, their
fear or
sin.
their
Yeah.
sin in some way. Yeah. He's supposed to represent the guy's guilt from two. Yes.
Is
He,
granted there's some enemies that pretty much are common between the game series, like in Origins, they have the nurses, and Origins was the first game in the Silent Hill series that used the sirens from the movie when you traverse between both worlds.
yeah.
And the only thing that I remember scary is pretty much like the Butcher. It's his version of Permanent Head. You also fight that character in the game. I remember there's a whole thing where you're like in a lumberjack yard, and all you hear in the background is just the Butcher sharpening his blade.
Interesting. So he must have done something to become that then. Because everything the main character is experiencing, he's done, and he's being traumatized by Silent Hill for that.
Yeah,
The
and
fir-
Origins, I want to say has more like a movie tie because what's her name? Cherry? You pick her
Cher-
up and you rescue her from the burning house in the very beginning.
Oh shit. Damn. Wait. Wow.
Because as you're driving your truck, you see the burning house, and you get out of the truck. Cool thing too is if you stand by your truck in the very beginning, you hear two little voices as you're leaving your truck. Kind of like a little Easter egg, but kind of creepy. Then he runs into the house, and you pretty much rescue the burned corpse of Sherry.
No shit.
That's her name, right? The little girl from the movie, the one that was burned and sacrificed.
I believe so. Yeah. 'Cause I know the original child that's in the first one, Gerald, and then that's one half the god, whatever the other half was. Yeah, I believe so.
Because I pretty much like the spirit of the girl guides you throughout the movie. I mean throughout the game. Because while you're in like in the regular world, of course you bump into some characters like the nurse, doctor, and you ask about the girl. Like you're in there, she'll appear and guide you where you gotta go. Because then towards the end of the game, if you go for like the true ending, you pretty much fight the demon as the people worship.
Yeah, 'cause I know the true ending of Silent Hill 1, you fight the actual complete, you have to save Sybil.
Yeah, because like towards the end of the game, you get the pieces to form a box, and you gotta complete it like pinhead style.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Now, 'cause I played the shit out of the Origins on the PSP. Cause I even unlocked the weapons that are pretty much like infinite. Like I unlocked the melee weapon and did not break, and a really broken rig that had unlimited ammo.
Oh, that's not bad. Guy out of 3. I did enjoy the room. I just wish it was not locked literally in a room.
Like the last one I vaguely remember playing, I think it was on your 360 Homecoming.
Yeah, the one I stopped on. No, you played Downpour. If I recall, maybe you played Homecoming. I could be wrong. Either way, it was PS3. There are
I
two
could
of
have
them.
probably played Downpour. I just remember this is the one I vaguely remember playing
Yeah.
in the room.
Because I don't remember any of Homecoming when I was playing it. I could be wrong though. Either way, it was one of the PS3 ones. Either way, I wasn't enjoying Homecoming much either. I don't have annoying time fighting monsters, but like I was.
Cause like which one was it? Was like when you're like what is it? You start in the beginning, you're like a prisoner, and then your bus crashes.
Remember it. Homecoming had you as a prisoner. Remember. Maybe it did. 'Cause Homecoming has to deal with the older brother being pissed off at his younger brother. And he's looking for it. I vaguely remember what I played.
Looks like I have like 1 day left on the sub thing. Awesome.
Yeah, I found another one. It didn't not give me a rare at all.
Not to laugh at your pain, but I understand your pain.
I got a rare off the fucking base one though. But an anniversary badge, not even the weapon. I got that one weapon. Yes, ice. God damn it. That's like fucking 2 in 4 rounds, 5 rounds. Give me my rare. You're not even dropping a damn rare at all for a 1 in 14 drop and a boosted rare chance, you asshole. Like, I'm getting rares like fucking shinies. Yes, I said it. But I don't get rares this damn much. And yet, I can't fucking get me a damn near guaranteed. Nah. Fucking really. Rare monsters are almost guaranteed. Some are rarer than others. Some are much, like, 1 in, like, literally guaranteed, near guaranteed, like 90% times. But this guy is 1 in 14, so he's a bit lower. But still. Like, bosses that give me their boss weapons, like, the fucking Dark Falls and Overflow, the Red Ring and Parasitic Flow, those are, like, supposed to have a very good chance of dropping, have taken me forever, so I'm not surprised. Good people, man. I just want to play. How rare this fucker is. I'm getting annoyed. Why I stopped playing. This is all I have. This is all I do. This is why I don't play MMOs much. Because I really wouldn't know what to do. I play games myself. I don't really have many friends who play MMOs. Even people on stream, I don't really play with a lot.
It just kind of surprised me how, what is it, Drillix playing that one MMO in New World. And I'm surprised how hooked he is on that.
He's played others online.
I don't know, I know he has played other stuff, but like lately, it pretty much has taken, for the most part, has taken over.
Oh, same with Monster. In a way. Stop. But yeah, he played that a lot longer than I was expecting.
Yeah, he really got into it for a bit. It was kind of like surprising and nice at the same time.
It was. I wasn't expecting him to actually play it that much and that fast. Like, we caught up to him, and then after that, we both, like, we stopped, and then we continued for different stuff. Yeah, I was.
Because I have a feeling if you have played any of the earlier ones, I would have ruined it for him.
Well, yeah. World would maybe be alright. It is slower. He probably can't play it now. But the older ones, no. Like, he complains. He's like us, and I know how he gets with, say, Souls. Like, he wouldn't enjoy the older ones.
Yeah, there's so much quality of life improvements. I remember right before I lost my main Facebook, I remember seeing a video of somebody crafting, and the Oscar Monster just crafting the capture net, going onto the field of a hunt, hunting down the bugs, the little like area for the insects, and then freaking capturing with the bug net, hoping you get a netting, and then running around finding the other materials, going back and forth just to make a capture net. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, things have gone a long way in Monster Hunter. I want to say like the video is almost like 5 minutes of him crafting a capture net just to make a capture trap.
Yeah. Oh.
So there's a reason why, like in general, I'm hardcore against at times capturing. I just have PTSD from the earlier games when it came to doing captures. Ah, man, I'll never forget the eating years of freaking trying to capture a monster, failing like good amount of times and running out of materials.
Even I've played enough. Even now I don't like capturing. They always seem to like know when I'm trying.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's alright. Wild is better for using them for now bait. Just hurt them now at this point. I don't care. I usually captured. We'll throw up most of the game. In World, I stopped after about 10 games. Stopped capturing. I don't need to at that point. And some things are gettable, but I really just need to farm the fucking gem crystal things to augment my weapons and upgrade them further is really what I need to continue, and then I need to do ice form and then unlock the rest of it and beat the game, finish the game up the world. I played a lot of that game solo, but I didn't really Iceborne I barely did. That's hard. Iceborne really rounded up with I hope DLC really helps.
I am intrigued now about what we're getting once I think it was the next month, the crossover's gonna happen with Final Fantasy.
Choco bird.
It would be so
Choco!
awesome if they gave us different colored chocobos.
And
But
the
I think we're
music.
just gonna get the yellow ones.
Oh, please, not even blue. I want fucking blue, baby. Give me my bluebird.
I want the
And
black one. That way I can fly, go on lava, go in the water.
well, gold is all of them. But yes, I mean they each have multiple. I would write gold with them. But I want blue.
Because the cactus is coming back. I seen the cactus in the cutscene they show on Facebook.
Yay, Keklar. Give me a Tonberry. I'll have a kingdom first.
And like the monster that we're getting for the crossover, the one that should have like a lock-on thing. I'm assuming it's probably like a newer monster introduced in 14 because I don't like playing the Final Fantasy 14 MMO. So any monsters introduced in that game, I do not know.
Neither. But the one last time was Behemoth. Well, I mean, it's Final Fantasy. It's gonna be memorable. Still, Behemoth was. I don't think they're just gonna sick a random on. Maybe they will, but like, I think the only reason why they're putting a memorable monster in World or Wild is because there's a memorable monster in an MMO that's from the previous games in general. I could be wrong. Let's hope it's maybe a fucking Marlboro. God. Can you imagine a King Tonberry?
Oh my god, I just see all the people bitching online. I gotta card it!
King Tonberry turns out to be worse than Behemoth? Oh, God.
Considering you could dodge the fucking mirror ice after a certain point, but the knife, once it gets you, it gets you.
That's how I felt with 7 Rebirth and Remake, man. Those fights with him are brutal.
Yeah,
Not
I remember I was doing the first remake on easy on the PS4, and I remember I was playing it at the with my ex, and at her house, and like the first time I encountered the Tomberry after he beat up the black guy, and she's like, why are you freaking out?" I was like, "Babe, trust me,
there.
I gotta be careful with this guy."
That
And sure
knife.
enough, I got kind of cocky with those easy, but then I saw the knife thing appear on the screen, boom, game over. It was too late.
Even when you know it's that one mistake and that realization that that knife isn't coming for you, it's like, ah, fuck, I can't move. Yeah. That one simple, it's like, no.
Oh my god, can you just imagine if they gave the Tomberry the fucking the thing what is it, the mummy does in Zelda? The one from Jordan's Mask, the one that screams and he can't
Oh
move.
god, no, them and Ocarina, they're both in both. Yes, whatever they're called. No, no freeze.
Like,
And then then they hump you. No.
can you just imagine the Tomberry had that
Oh,
effect, right? Like it freezes you as it walks towards you with a knife attack.
I mean, to be
That'll
fair,
be a nightmare.
well, in Rebirth, they had the ability to just slow you and stop you, legit. So they kind of do.
Cause I haven't fought him yet in Rebirth.
Oh yeah, in Rebirth, they have the ability to stop you when you face the king. Because you have to go for the crown. They have the ability to cast the stop. Have fun with that. It's not that bad, to be honest, but, like, yeah, you're gonna be like, ah, fuck, at times. Because they do, yes, they legit can stop you. So, in a way, without the screech, they can do just that. It sucks. The worst part about it is you gotta knock off the king's crown and get a pristine crown. So you have to beat him. I mean, it's not that hard of a thing to do, but it's kind of an annoying little thing if you don't know what you're doing. So make sure when you do it, you have thief on you. You gotta use the thief transfer. You have to knock it off his head by staggering it and pick it up with thief. And then win.
Okay.
That's it. Yep. Johnny, yeah, of course. Dumbass wants that. It's one of his many item collectibles for the trophy that I'm going for in Rebirth. All I legit need now is to beat that last VR mission, and then I unlock the fucking Sephiroth song for the piano. Yay. Yay. Because God knows I love perfecting the other song. I'm gonna be honest, the piano's really not that bad when you play on a higher difficulty. It's actually easier than Guitar Hero Rocket. You just gotta pay a lot more attention because it's a circle.
I'm just hoping with the final one that we get of the trilogy, no more mini games. For love of God.
There will be.
No more mini.
Oh, there will. Irving, there will be. You know that. The weapons are gonna be in it. For one, two, fucking Scarlet and Tifa haven't yet to have their cat fight. You damn know well they're gonna bitch fight each other, and we're gonna fucking be bitch slapping Scarlet left and right with you. You damn well know that's gonna happen. Anything else I forget? I don't know. There's gonna be a boss fight with Heidegger, when him and her die. But what other minigames aside from that? And the weapons and maybe the submarine. Because yes, we may go there. And then hopefully fucking Sid is good. Please. Because I love Dragoons. And fucking Red 13 is really good. Like, I love Red 13. So I really hope he's good. Kate Sith luck is strong. It's just I don't like him at all. Ugh. I'll stick with you, man. Monks for life. But I would love to have a Dragoon with her. Back her up. Yuffie is really fun. Tifa's really fun. I'm getting bored. I've played like every other game with a sword wielder. Cloud was fun in the first game, and I really do like the tasks. I feel like after unlocking all the rest of the tasks, like Yuffie and Tifa are easily some of the most fun I've ever used in any of the Final Fantasy games. And she's hard to use in her DLC, but she becomes stupid DPS, and I love it. See, ninjas are a thing I like. They're just not very strong. Or should I say thieves? He's not that strong. Never. In fact, everyone hates me. Very annoying. But for some reason in Rebirth, it's because they made it action combat. Great, I love it. You could fucking shadow clone jutsu and duplicate your spells. It's fucking stupid. Granted, she's not very strong, but it helps. Now with Aerith too, like you're literally casting yourself. I wish I could no, I really
Hopefully they give us Vincent in the third one.
Yeah, that's right. I almost forgot about him. He's pointless in the original. He is god pointless and awful in the original. So I almost kind of forgot about him. I just hope they give him a better fucking limit, not some random ass shit where you don't even control him. Like, don't get me wrong. I thought it was really cool fighting him in Rebirth. I thought it was really cool. I was like, yay! I was like, yeah, you're actually here. I didn't think they were actually gonna put you in there in the story. This is not a story major character. He's a side bitch. At least they could finally give him some character, which I'm kind of excited for, because he himself has no ties to Sephiroth, but his lover does. I love that. His lover does.
I'm calling. Hello.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay.
Not there, she's
Oh no, it's all good. Okay, I'm glad that's all it was. I barely had time to react. Couldn't mute that. Oh, she butt dialed. Can I butt dial you now? Just fart. It's just fart. Everyone is finding swords, legitly katanas. Very rare.
Where's like you're like oh shit, I want.
The specific I've had. Yeah. It's kind of lame considering it's more of a real sword put in a fantasy sci-fi game, so it just kind of feels out of place because it's a legit katana. It's cool and all, but it just kind of feels out of place. There's some other cooler like sword designs that aren't realistic looking. Some sword like, skin. The Akito. In a game full of awesome looking sci-fi space. Everything in this, all your weapons in this game are basically like kind of like a Star made of light, crystal energy. Seeing a real weapon. Whee! Oh! None of you are blue! But my potato. Apples and bananas.
Fine, got it?
No, I'm just. Trust me, if I got it, I'd be more. I don't really. I don't
be on hopefully by 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll be loading. 10 bucks is like outgoing.